Yes, what's happening? You're listening to the Realness Radio Show, brought to you by Live from the Groove. My name's TMB, flying solo tonight before I hand over to our guest DJ, Mr. Cuban Jon. Got some heat coming up on the show for you tonight. In the spirit of our guest Cuban Jon, I'm going to spin some Brazilian sounds, some Latin music to celebrate summer, plus a stack of hip hop and some drum and bass. We've got a dope guest mix coming up. This guy is an insanely talented turntablist. I'm going to hand it over to him after I'm playing some records to warm up. Let's go. Shouts to everyone listening in. Hold tight, Rose Selector. She's fixed up a night at the Libertine Social in Worthing. We're going to be hitting that spot on the 12th of July. Come down. We're going to be playing plenty of this sort of style of music, keeping it funky.
Yo, this is Rick Flo from Jungle Brown on the Realness Radio Show. Yeah.
See that girl. I don't know if she has gotten married. People say she has a little baby. I don't care if she will bring me sorrow. I've got to see that girl. Girl from the mountain, I'm begging you, remember me, please. Girl from the mountain, when
Yo, it's your boy Sonny Jim. You're tuned into the Realness Radio Show.
Alright, fuck that shit. Word. Fuck that other shit, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do a little something like this, you know what I'm saying? Stay up on this. Keep it on and on and on and on and, you know what I'm saying? Big Nas, Grand Wizard. God, what is it? Like, ha, you know what I'm saying? Yo, man.
I rap for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies and prisoners, Hennessy holders and old school niggas, then I be dissing her. Unofficials that mold woolly tie. I dropped out of coolie high, gassed the bar, cocaine, cutie pie, jungle survivor, fuck who's the lava. My man put the battery in my back, a difference from energizer. Sentence begins dented with formality, moderation's infinite, money-wise a physiology, poetry that's a part of me, retardedly Bob, I dropped the ancient manifested hip-hop, straight off the block I reminisce of park chairs, my man was shot for a sheep coat, chocolate blessing make me see him dropping my weed smoke, it's real, grew up in trife life, the times of white lines, the high pipes, murderous night times, the night fights and bright crimes, chill on the block with cognac, cold strap, with my peeps that's in the drug money market interact, no sign of the beast, and a blue Chrysler, I guess that means peace, for niggas no shice device to just snipe ya. Start up the dice, roll a match for crap to CeeLo. With I bet, so roll a deuce, nothing below. Peace God, now the shit is explained. I'm taking niggas on a trip straight through memory lane. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. For the money, 2 for pussy and foreign cars, 3 for Alizé niggas deceased or behind bars. I rap the vanguard, check that prognosis. Is it real or showbiz? My window faces shootouts, drug overdoses, live amongst neurosis. Only the drama, for real. A nickel plate is my fate. My medicine is the ganja. Here's my basis. My razor embraces many faces. Your telephone blown, black stitches of patulaces. People's a petrol, dramatic, automatic, fofo. I let blow and back down popo when I'm vexed. So my pen taps the paper, then my brain's blank. I see dark streets, hustling brothers who keep the same rank, pumping for something. Some are prosper, some fail. Judges hanging niggas, uncorrect bails. For direct sales, my intellect prevails. From my hanging cross with nails, I reinforce the frail with lyrics that's real. Word to Christ, a disciple of streets. Trifle on beats, I decipher prophecies through a mic to say peace. I hung around the older crews while they sling smack the thing back. They spoke a fat cat, that nigga's name made bell rings. Blacks and fiends scream about supreme team of Jamaica Queens thing. Uptown was outpost, son. Heard he was kingpin, yo. Fuck rappers real, watch the herbs stand still. Never talking to snakes, cause the words a man kill. True in the game, as long as blood is blue in my vein. I pour my Heineken brew to my deceased crew in memory lane. Coming out of Queensbridge. Coming out of Queensbridge. Coming out of Queensbridge. Coming out of Queensbridge. Coming out of the most dangerous MC. 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 Been number one, and you know where me from.
Yo, ladies and gents, boys and girls, right about now you are listening to the Realness Radio Show. My name is Dr. Syntax and I strongly advise you not to touch that dial.
It's like receiving hate mail, written with poison pens, written with poison pens. It's like receiving hate mail, written with poison pens.
I write with secrecy, secretly telling the past. Dust print pseudonyms when I'm moving too fast. Lick down the stamp, stick together letters and laugh. Pull apart the masking tape while I'm bathing my heart. Always start with addresses, letters and threats. I'm half made like I'm milk, so I'll never forget. I rock clever the text, like I'm sending my breath. But I revel on the ink till the lines are correct. With a spine made of death, I connect the cover. Sending leaves via mail in the height of this summer. The complicated lover, brother, blood or other. I smother my life entwined inside the collar. Run under many names. names, shape, forms and gimmicks. Recorded delivery, you ordered my lyrics. Now forfeit the critics and fuck passing go, cause the heart-to-heart man holds no postcode. It's the A4 statement, pavement fanatic. I'm graphic on your minds when I mind human traffic. Tragic on the lines when the third sign is passive. Static long time cause I'm online massive. Now stop the fabric, starving the lies. Hieroglyphics of my lifetime are bordering crime. Now slaughter cry cause your tears paint the painful. I explain my name so your fools feel grateful. Lines from cables assigned to a table. Unstable on legs so I can't bear pain from. Posting napalm straight from my deck chest. So if I'm delivered, redirect to the next bit. I couldn't care less if you feel this or not. I got a green shade sour taste for EPO box. And I'm passing the locks since engraving the keys. Now the tape's thrown in, let the white rabbits be.
It's like receiving hate mail, written with poison pens. Written with poison pens. Receiving hate mail.
The Casanova on the pen tail, pencil your name here, stay clear, double line, I highlight my favourite, I write basic and blush through the marker, I'm armed with my humour, a room filled with laughter, it's you that I'm after, look how it's written, every single line space is a feel-good description, I'm bold visions of us ending our days, I'm the hunter-gatherer and yet she's still not afraid, so I play games, once again back and forth, I'm in awe of the weather and I value the storms, I can't conform, cause I value my freedom, now Libras are welcomed, I wrote this to seek them, L. lingering, script hold the hyphen, 1,000 possibilities, so what are you writing? Lip sync signing, I'm silent with tyrants, the human base touch comes free from your virus, brown paper package, wrapped in mental damage, I'm stranded on a sand pathway from Atlantis, I scribe frantic, till my notes build wisdom and fiction relates to these cornfield children, a text pilgrim, I'm the SMS author, with hand-to-hand combat, I conquer the torture, the long-term frauder, I'm border insane, with spell check positive, I jot down again, so rewrite my name, grammar bold stain, exit, eclectic on the noise while I'm mailing out fresh shit, and for your own benefit, sending it returning, the cleverest of methods to get yourself burned, while spur on the underdogs, thunder gods listen, it's written in the writing of a fiction-made villain, guideline division, wisdom of the ancients, trivial discussions are withered on the pavements, predecessor statements, grace in the nation, the first and the last man-made communication.
It's like receiving hate mail, written with poison pens. Written with poison pens.
Hey, yo, words understate me, I'm panic insane. Sitting rocking back and forth like I'm riding a train. I feel lost, it's kinda like my mind is a maze and brains are sealed with sane thoughts trying to escape the fine line between sane and kinda deranged. Throttle MCs like pilots in planes, reach terminal velocity. People gotta see, eat, sleep and live this shit. Just witness the humbling prospect of stepping to the next ruler. That could get about as tragic as cot death. I got set in my ways, you move a muscle. Have you running fast as you can, you don't wanna tussle. See that's right, and the crew could back it. That's not a problem, you're dwelling in the loser bracket. So what, I'm on one, running out of patience like it went on for a meter. And I ran for a mile and I prefer spitting this hit slang for a smile. So stop screw facing please, you're just in denial. The frown's really gonna make you look tougher. I'm setting new trends now, so take a look fucker. I took up a new position, changed my thought lines, been through ups and downs like seesaw rides. You don't like me, tell them speakers up, fall to your knees and suck my big beefy nuts.
Done it again, they call me Young Gun, cause my friend I'm licking shots like a Glock with a tongue in the end. I won't stop till I've got a little money to spend and show these rappers how much damage could be done with a pen. I could bash them with a biro, play percussion, but without saying nothing, use a book of sharp rhymes to paper cut them. I'm bad with a pen and pad, the world's never had a click this sick from Ipswich to Leningrad. That's why they put us all on medication. I'm that kid with the heart, making the art out of celebration. Oh, and speaking of hearts, we're gonna start them accelerating. Beating so fast, you feel your chest is aching. They call me the wise, I've always been live. You heard otherwise, then somebody's been talking some lies. Praise due like I made food fall from the sky. I made it rain soup, grapefruit and portions of fries. I sport a disguise and keep a low profile. So docile, but still I make the hoes go wild. If you're loud and the crowd doesn't show no smiles, it's obvious what your problem is, bro. No style, so you must be on the wrong tip. Get off of it, this is the hottest click. Sit back and watch us rip. Flip what you wanna flip, spit what you wanna spit. But switch on my click, you'll catch licks to your bottom lip.
Well, I'm that kid called Mike who spits all night. Trust me, I keep it ugly in a pit bull fight. I stay quick to make hits like a fist form tight. The worst thing that people tell me is my shit's alright. And yo, I make a fool of any rapper that you find. And if you're stoned off one pool, you know that wacky back is mine. Just smack me back in time and I kindly slaughter a T-Rex first and search the earth who is dying later so I can beat next. And when I'm back to the future, and I'm ready for stacking this loot up, F-packing a shooter. In the streets I'll be robbing with my hand on the hoover to quickly clean out your pockets in a jacket maneuver. Then speed off on the back of a scooter to go and vacuum my room up and jack some cheese off a rat in the sewer. And I rock a disturbed face till I'm as happy as you were when you was on your first date and still managed to screw her. I'm that beast on the beach with that belly that rumbles, out to feast on the streets now instead of the jungle. Face my whole team, show your legions ready for trouble and getting cold feet before they've even stepped in the puddle. Cause we often create pain like popping the main vein while you wanna be stay late. Still I properly maintain with the mind of Paul McKenna and Yuri Geller and Dave Blaine all squashed in the same brain.
We swear the best star rappers of the year. 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 Coming to your law, coming to your law, coming to your law.
It's the psychedelic flame lord, space war, boogie done, shadow king, telepath, off telecom. 100 hand clapper rapper, spud shoulder, grudge holder, half pint of whiskey with a shot of Coca-Cola. Lightweight, slash off a sick clock in my cipher. Blaze saddle, Gene Wilder, it's the Sun Rider. Sicker sound provider, one man tornado. No smashing tracks like Tony Neweo. Machismo, schizo, sensitive with ammo. Turf cat, close range, get to call me Django. Rap mans play dibble, shove your second hand, right rule book. Straight up your ass, now play second fiddle. It's that simple, bare hub percussion. Time for heads to do something, waiting on the Black Russian. Jess Kaiser, Harry Love, hold a heavyweight phrase. I done blaze with MK since the West Kent days. Shout to Big John, that's right, it never stops. Buds clock, prang like they smoked up for 20 works. Can't prevail, digi like electric scales. I spit back liquid, surf tsunamis on a killer whale. You understand me sharp like Rhapsody T. Stanley. So all you fucking MCs, switch to plan B. Django Van, smash the world till the world knows. You think it's easy, you can come and smell my workload. Yeah, always watch for the spies and the ones who connive, trying to do more than survive. Understand it's all live.
Coming to your law.
I do this for hermits with herb habits who burn cabbage. Green bag gathering, battering earth language. The most heavy-handed, wrapped in a dirt bandage. Slapping a verse, amateurs learn my words challenge. The gem drop, greasy hand in the pen pot. Pent up stress, got Jess bunning fresh crops. Red hot rapper, green cross on my veg plot. Head chop allotments, bop on cement blocks. Players get sent off. They feel like they know where they are, but they're still in a sense lost. 10 spots, get twisted up like dreadlocks. Head nod hip hop, fresh from the sweatshop. It's slave labor, we chase paper. The snail's pace trailblazer on the 5-foot hot step. A long haul for the box, fresh sandstone body rock. Deeper than Loch Ness, connect like Lennon and McCartney. Master bear palm barbed wire origami army fatigue clad. Fingers deep in the weed sack. Freehand scribble paint dribble on the neat tag. A lot of people need feedback. Squeeze the caffeine out of tea bag. Break out of rehab. Finger tap tapping on the keypad. Typewriting, highlighting the strength of a rhyme type. Watch for the spies and the ones who connive, trying to do more than survive. Understand it's all live. It's all live. Always watch for the spies and the ones who connive, trying to do more than survive. Understand it's all live. It's all live.
I'm on another plane, rugged terrains where I explore and study laws, ancient wars and folklore. My sweat pours through pores as I walk the hills on moors, opening locked doors with the keys the dream forge. Lessons are taught, but still knowledge is sought. The faces contort from the wounds and battles fought. More souls died at dawn as orphans cried and mourn. Clothes ragged and life's edges are jagged and worn. A rebel without cause with no pause for thought. I'm mentally distraught, plus no breaths are caught. When escape attempts from my prison amount to naught. It's my feelings that these demons wanna extort. The blood draws as my fist pounds the brick walls. I curse the earth as me and Lucifer lock horns. I swore to the Lord on my soul once before that I would rid earth shores free from devil spawn and kids born from whores with snake tongues and claws. Open sores roar as spit drips from their jaws. The visual lies blind the eyes of the poor. Young kings and queens being used as pawns, but the price of my life is much more than I can afford. So Satan's
core, little times must be ignored. I stand unsure in my hand a bloody sword. I can't absorb all the trauma I've endured as I retrace steps on lawns walked on before, where shattered dreams lay fragmented on the floor. All in all, I'm in mental free fall, but my thoughts soar with the speed of concords. I can't make sense of distorted metaphors that are stuck in my mind like daggered swords and thorns. These unsteady hands, jaded pictures are drawn by the child of the cord. His mental fabric is torn.
Always watch for the spies and the ones who connive, try to do more than survive. Understand it's all life. It's all life. Always watch for the spies and the ones who connive, try to do more than survive. Understand it's all life. It's all life.
Juggernaut, Jugsy Malone, Triple V, Nottingham City area, and you're listening to the Realness Radio Show. Lock in, stay locked in, keep locking and clocking.
You're listening to the Realness Radio Show, number 106. My name's TMB. It's brought to you by Live from the Groove. Keep it locked on for our guest DJ, Cuban Jon, coming up. Gonna switch it up now and play some drum and bass, then get back into the Latin sounds. This one's a deep tune, brand new from the Roughridge crew on Metalheads. Check this out.
azul. Africana bacana é do cordão azul. Olé, olé, lelê. Olé, olé, lelê. Olé, lelê, oi, pelo amor de Deus. Olé, lelê, oi, pelo amor de Deus. A nossa rainha, todos gostam dela. A nossa rainha, todos gostam dela. Vai sair na taieira de saia amarela. Vai sair na taieira de saia amarela. Olé, olé, lelê. Olé, olé, lelê. Olé, lelê, oi, pelo amor de Deus. Olé, lelê, oi, pelo amor de Deus. Senhor rei de Congo não pode falar. Senhor rei de Congo não pode falar. Vai vender a rainha lá em Portugal. Vai vender a rainha lá em Portugal. Olé, olé, lelê. Olé, olé, lelê. Olé, lelê, oi, pelo amor de Deus. Olé, lelê, oi, pelo amor de Deus.
Yes, yes, keep it locked on. This is The Realness. Had to play some Latin sounds in the thick of this British heatwave on the show today. Hold tight, Al, DJ Rasparoli, fresh from a trip to Amsterdam. Al's taking a break this week, well-deserved rest. He'll be back with DJ Rasp on the next show, 107. Look out for that one.
oh, tamborero suena el tambor, con mi cumbia me, oh, tamborero suena el tambor, con mi cumbia me, oh.
Yeah, hold tight everyone listening in. One last drum and bass tune, and then that's going to close my set down before I hand it over to Cuban Jon for the guest mix. You're listening to the Realness Radio Show. Keep it locked on.
Who makes some noise for the Goldie Cats touching down?
Yes, I'll give you a rundown of what I played there. Started out with a tune by Rob St. George and Lincoln Olivetti called Hallelujah. Then I played a dope single from the Ghetto Brothers album, Girl from the Mountain. This is one of 2 LPs I've picked up on Vampy Soul Records this month. Goes back to, I think that was released, 1974. It's an amazing Latin LP. Then I dropped Memory Lane by Nas, went into the hip-hop with Salvo, 1,000 Possibilities, one of my favourite UK hip-hop tunes. Verb T, Young'un and Maestro with Live from London. Then I dropped the ultimate It's All Live, Super T, Jest, Kaiser, produced by Harry Love, possibly 3 of the best verses ever recorded in the history of UK hip-hop, if you ask me. Then I played that track by Roughage Crew called Alpha Omega. That's brand new, double LP on Metalheads, double vinyl. Dope release. Then I went back into the Latin with a track by Tim Mayer called E Necessario. Then I played a tune by Ali Gamargo, Teorias. Then I played another track from one of these Latin LPs. This one's Desde España, a tune called Carnival El Barcelona, and that one is, I'm just digging this one out now. Desde España, that's another Vampy Soul LP from the early 70s, just been reissued. Then I finished off with another track from the Roughage Crew called Goldicus featuring Cleveland Watkus. So I'm about to hand you over to Cuban Jon. This guy is an immensely talented DJ. He runs a night little event, a scratch event called Cutting Down, based in Worthing at a bottle shop and various other spots where he gets together the cream of the crop in terms of turntablist DJs, and they just have a scratch jam, and he started taking it out of the shop into different venues to sort of showcase all the talent. There's some dope beat makers involved as well and a couple of MCs, and I take my hat off to him because he's really picked up momentum and it's got a serious following now. So go check him out, look him up on Instagram, Cutting Down, search that and you'll find him. It's going to be a great mix. Can't wait for it. Big up Cuban Jon. Hold tight everyone for listening. You're listening to the Realness Radio Show number 106. My name's TMB. Keep it locked on.
This is Bobby to go see a cool Bob live from the groove.
Grab it. What is it? Take one.
like this. I'm just gonna sit here laid back to this nice mellow beat, you know, and drop some smooth lyrics. Cause it's 88, time to set it straight, you know what I'm saying? And there ain't no half stepping. Word, I'm ready. Rappers stepping to me, they wanna get some, but I'm the Kane, so yo, you know the outcome. Another victory, they can't get with me. So pick a BC date, cause you are history. I'm the authentic poet to get lyrical. For you to beat me, it's gonna take a miracle. And stepping to me, yo, that's a wrong move. So what you on, Hobbs? Dope or dog food? Competition, I just devour. Like a pit bull against a chihuahua. Cause when it comes to being dope, hot damn, I got it good. Now let me tell you who I am. The B-I-G-D-A-double-D-Y-K-A-N-E. Dramatic, Asiatic, not like many. I'm different, so don't compare me to another. Cause they can't hang, word to the mother. At least not with the principal in this pedigree. So when I roll on your rappers, you better be ready to die because you're petty. You're just a butter knife, I'm a machete. This ain't my Ginsu, wait until when you try to front so I can chop into your body. Just because you try to be basing, Friday the 13th, I'ma play Jason. No type of joke, gag, game, puzzle, or riddle. The name is Big Daddy, yes, big, not little, so define it. Here's your walking papers, sign it, and take a walk as the Canes start to talk, cause don't have seven. I'm the Big Daddy. Don't have seven. I'm the Big Daddy. Don't have seven. I'm the Big Daddy. My rhymes are so dopin', the rappers be hoping to sound like me so soon I'll have to open a school of MCing for those who wanna be in my field in court. Then again on second thought, the habits coming out sounding so similar. It's quite confusing for you to remember the originator. And boy do I hate a perpetrator, but I'm much greater. The best, so yes, I guess suggest the best should best don't mess or test your highness. Unless you just address with best finesse and bless the paragraphs I manifest. Rap prime minister, some say sinister, non-stop in the groove until when it's the climax. Climax, relax and chill. Have a break from a take of me acting ill. Brain cells are lit, ideas start to hit. Next the formation of words that fit. At the table I sit, making it legit. And when my pen hits the paper, oh shit, I stop to stand strong over MCs and devour with the power of Hercules or Samson. But I go further to left, cause you can scout my cameo and I still have strength. And no, that's not a myth. And if you try to rip or get whipped, the man with the given gift of gab, your vocab I only ignore. Be sleeping on your rhymes till I start to snore. You can't awake me or even make me fear your son, cause you can't do me none. So think about it if you're trying to go. When you wanna step to me, I think you should know that don't have seven.
What up, this is Abdominal, transmitting live from the distant shores of Toronto, Canada, on the Realness Radio Show. And keep it locked. Peace.
data that makes sense of what previously has been very mysterious and unexplained evidence.
Hanging like a chandelier, could kick it onto the curb like a can of beer. Start fresh if this is an art test and this is the path shown. I'm banging our hard left. Found this, see you later, God bless. Supposed to make you stronger if it's not death. Because we don't have full, it's a lot left. No use of crying and complaining with that high breath. Sounding like some bitches, kill it all with mics, lights and sound switches. Second, that they thought he was done, they found riches. Other dudes' remains are down in ground ditches. Room for resurrection, pools for better sessions. Pros kicking flows on beats and sound selections. Choice is yours, if your voice your cause, stand firm and drop jewels like oyster balls. Bottom of the sea, home of all secrets. Unknown species, rock, can y'all peep it? Sooner get exposed with style and y'all keep it. Tape get you higher than dust and y'all leak it. Coma. Crazy Eddie, images spinning your head like rock steady. Maybe it was a hater who said you're not ready. Rather be the dude getting money who got jetty. Lonely at the top, but it's crowded down here. Some escape pain with loud and down beer. Others on stage jump around and sound clear. Then just jump around and drag in clown gear. Where? Down there, us down here. Free as a bird, live life, don't care. Except when you out in the hood, you don't stare. Everybody going through it, homie ain't all there. Cop and go, rock and roll. On this trip, it never ends, hot to go. Ill hallucinations of a pot of gold. If it disappears, the lesson is not to fold. Even if you're young, be grateful, got this old. Rather go to cold to hot than hot to cold. No shit, get off the pot, I got to go. And woe with suckers, man, lock and load. Such a strange universe, ain't that right, boy? So Rican, they still like, check out that white boy. Play that funky music, constipated monkey music. Hit you with the funky new shit. We don't hide anything, we share in the blueprint. Love that you yourself with the style that you move with. The close to your people's making moves when the mo's lit. Not the other ones who talk tough, don't do shit. Funky either way, heads bop when the groove hit. Some are brainwashed, internet and the news clips. Radio sucks like a bitch with two dicks. Do suck two tits, don't give two shits.
Praise and value our technology. I've got nothing against technology, but there's a hint of arrogance. Once you start introducing this new view of history that there may have been an earlier civilization.
Fascinated by this concept that civilization, that we are a species that has amnesia and that just forgot what our past was.
Why are you mumbling? You like mumble rap?
Hell yeah, that's my shit.
That's it. We're gonna run through it. I feel this.
I love it.
I like it.
I gotta have it.
You gotta stab it.
Automatic.
We autographed it. Hey yo, E.
What's the deal, True?
I love you on the scoop. Some brothers dropping 12 on the low and got soup.
Meaning gas?
See the pass dribble trickle out of bounds. Clowns wanna spill the Gatorade before the game is played.
Hey yo, E.
What's the deal, son?
The race has just begun. Them cats was on the run before they heard the starter gun.
Inadmissible.
Dissable.
Disqualified. Fried. It's a decibel festival.
Extraterrestrial excellence.
You should never underestimate the humble magnificent. Genie on the backhand side, we both been in it. Hugging all the fans, it shows.
It's that intimate.
Into the center to see the brothers rap intricate.
Infinite instruments sent to accentuate. Take off the coat so the physical can ventilate. True fiend.
For the routines that entertain. Venomous demonstration on center stage.
Penetrate.
7th grade, listening to Welcome to the Terror Dome. They obtain proper inspiration to prepare a beat. Parakeet rappers imitate the data verbatim. Paradox make your way to the plate and persuade them.
Paragraphs bleeding out the pen, stabbing the page. Therapeutic terror student with a grammar grenade.
Back in the day,
you had the wax in the phrase.
Now the cats are the pay.
They got a dat and a cape.
And that's bullshit. Money didn't even want to improvise.
Said he wouldn't even kick a verse without his entourage.
Common knowledge dictates that this makes your enterprise.
Based in the haste that my greatness so minimize.
Paralyze.
Terrorize.
Obliterate.
Wait up.
What's the matter?
Shatter the cadaver with the data that.
Most don't host and they have a tap.
Fuck a Cadillac.
I've been thinking about the aftermath. I had to take it serious.
To fascinate the curious.
Capacitate the furious energies in my memory.
Never be ashamed to take an L to the superiors.
The internal burner elevate to the exterior.
Making it visible.
What we shape in the physical.
It's taken from the spiritual.
To manifest the miracle.
Battle-fest syllables.
The adolescent criminal.
They can't assess the minimal.
Atypical lyrical landslide.
Ear cut the record with his hands tied.
Metaphysical missile to move mankind. The two-man tribe with traditional scribes. Conditional ties will never divide the mission in life. The visional rise to survive the critical times. Killer the cynical vibe with clinical rhymes.
Pivotal minds that swivel and slide to create
a superhuman unit only utilizing
creates a mental potential toward
torrential brainstorm.
As soon as you assess the text, we change
forms.
Solid,
liquid,
nitrogen,
oxygen back into a visible state before we rock again. Talking in a coded dialect.
So try and guess
the true identity
of intertwining entities
that never seem to dwindle.
The energy we kindle
is the candle. Rap's legendary might handle us like Canada.
At the top of your perimeter.
Time travelers with a fresh flex capacitor.
Gladiator,
adding flavor.
Adorate the sprain shit.
Navigate the
valid statement
as the daddy came here.
True go.
I got to get bold.
We got to get heard.
Surge while vets fold. Expose flaws
during the roll call.
Furniture close out.
Words decorating your whole house.
Open up the fridge.
Fresh rhymes stored there.
Open up your lip.
Next time it's warfare.
One of the last to bring a challenge to the mass.
Like the strategy is strictly for the cash.
Then it's trash, and that's the bottom line. If my man got a rhyme,
then my man got the beat.
Keep the cipher complete,
cause it's the two-man tribe.
With traditional scribes.
Traditional ties.
I'll never divide.
The mission in life.
The visional rise.
To survive.
The critical times.
Killing the cynical vibe. 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 Killing the cynical vibe.
Have not changed, but girl, I hope you're ready for the part that still remains. Now it might seem like too much if I love you anymore, but I've just got to give it to than before. Because I've got my second wind. Why don't we take it from the top? Oh yes, I've got my make one thing clear. Don't matter where you got me, long as I have got you here. Now it would be a shame, love, to bring this good thing to an end. Let's do it right all day and night now, 'cause I've got my second wind. Oh yes, I've got my second wind. Why don't we take it from the top? Oh yes, I've got my second wind. Why should I ever stop loving you?
Yo, this is Scorsese, aka Scorzilla the Griller, and you're listening to the Realness Radio Show.
I mean, literally, I don't think that it could get much bigger than me. I've been going this hard since the chickadee D. Look at how they threw the keys to Despicable Me. I hit the button, you see yellow, 2319, 23 hot beams. This ain't no pipe dream. I've been gassed since the eyes, they told me it's my thing. Been a beast in no nation. I go Edie, I mean, I ain't conceited, I be a legend in the making. Every time I step on the scene, fuck you niggas hating. Tell them suck my dick through my jeans. I got a lot on my plate, and every time I piece a brick apart, I make sure it's straight. Every time I piece a nigga up, I make sure it's stick. Every time we do a posse cut, a SEAL team brick. Yeah. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Boom, ba-dum, boom.
Hey yo, it's good, my G. Pain is fickle, but I never let it pierce through my heart. Told me life was filling up and have no room for my part. Every night I pray for guidance for my partners, they dead. Biggest thing my homie did for me was tell me, say less. You lived, I lived, you lost out, but I whipped. Every struggle I bled, every pardon I beg for, and give me no bless. City steady gifting, always get what I dread. Packing so much business, counting bills in my head. Even though I'm bolder than you say it grew me colder, you can still get at me.
Peep the contrast. I've been hiding in my bunker till the bomb blast. Hyperbolic time chamber when the time pass. I teach you how to make a killer short and dime bags. Too sleazy, too easy, the cool speeding. Shoes greasy, slide quickly, birds landed, bi-weekly. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom.
Something. Something. Go and fight. Don't play with my heart. It makes me furious. Something. Something. Something.
Hellified heaven, rank and file, live amongst the rank and file, live it, be the living wild legend. My limits are alleged, sun is now risen now, engines are revving, rebels are repping. Cats don't know the half, but half of the stepping. I doubt that they down to throw down any second. Them clown boys don't make a sound boy without a weapon. They towel boys, ask the cowboy what he reckon. I could've moved pounds up at equal and hell pounds, but that won't give pounds to the people. I'm old prowling, busy profiling. My people are so foul, it's something so foul, something fecal. My conquest extend upon realms never charted with young flesh. Color like tall, be the target for centuries. Before the Red Sea was ever part as an MC. I germinate seeds for the harvest for the most part, but it doesn't even matter. Nodding like pest dispensers, the raised pegs on the ladder for brunch a month. The husbands hunted and gathered before Trump. Millionaire punks was the pattern, let me at 'em. Yeah. Things in Philly don't look good. Yeah. I got scruples, professors, best for my pupils. Look at my pupils, big up the marsupials. Carrying fam, I move like Maid Marian's man without nary advance. My knapsack do carry a can, I whoop ass, whipping it out is hardly a task. I'm on path like road to Damascus, all owning the masses. Back to the lab, front to the past, which means back to the future, you bastards. Say what's the happenings, I don't mean up in the Hamptons. Nah, I'm not here to share wheels with the hamsters. I'm looking for answers, I act here on behalf of the hereafter. Saint right near the marks, St. Mark's right near the Astor. Flashes in the pan straight giving me Asda. Typecast, casted characters, can more blower than Captain America. Stay coming of age, people like the second coming of hey, I'm the first coming of May. I came up uncomfortably and I ain't coming to play, and the predators keep coming to prey. Hey, 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 hey.
Girl, I love that taste. Park your car on my face. Baby, pump those brakes just in case. Girl, just leave that horse while you take my heart, of course. Walking right through walls, lock the doors. Girl, I love that taste. Park your car on my face. Baby, pump those brakes just in case.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's glad to meet you. And you're tuned into the Realness Radio Show, dropping them gems.
This is the captain speaking. We are now on a Brazil daily flight on the southern route. Our first stop will be São Paulo. Our first stop. This is the captain speaking. We are now on the Cruzeiro's daily flight on the southern route. Our first stop will be São Paulo. Time of flight, 25 minutes.
É pau, é pedra, é o fim do caminho. É um resto de toco, é um pouco sozinho. É um caco de vidro, é a vida, é o sol. É a noite, é a morte, é o laço, é o anzol. É peroba do campo, nó da madeira. Cainga, a candeia, é uma tita pereira. É madeira de vento, tombo da ribanceira. É um mistério profundo, é o queira ou não queira. É o vento ventando, é o fim da ladeira. É a viga, é o vão, festa da comieira. É a chuva chovendo, é conversa, é a ribeira das águas de março. É o fim da canseira, é o pé, é o chão. É a marcha estradeira, passarinho na mão, pedra de atiradeira. Uma ave no céu, uma ave no chão. É um regato, é uma fonte, é um pedaço de pão. É o fundo do poço, é o fim do caminho. No uma prata brilhando, é a luz da manhã, é o tijolo chegando, é a lenha, é o dia, é o fim da picada, é a garrafa de cana, o estilhaço na estrada, é o projeto da casa, é o corpo na cama, é o carro enguiçado, é a lama, é um passo, é uma ponte, é um sapo, é uma rã, é o resto do mar.
Take